Hi everyone, I'm Airier, and today we're going to be looking at two more Puffin Forest shorts. Specifically, if the thumbnails are an indication, more of the turtle friends. Yes, the friends. Again, the is very much important to that name. And I'm just really excited because I love it whenever Puffin does anything to do. So specifically, we're going to be looking at the last two before I run out of Puffin Forest shorts. Oh. This suddenly just became much less interesting because now I'll be out, and I don't want to be out because I really enjoyed the Puffin Forest D&D shorts, and damn them for being so good. I think I just binge watched all of them. Today we're going to be doing Too Many Betrayals, and I am going to butcher this. Melkizaziak, the Kraken Cat. I'm not even sure I got it wrong. There are way too many Z's, Y's, and K's in that to spell correctly in any language I am aware of. Oh, God. So, yeah, we're just going to jump into those. I'm actually going to start Dingo Doodles as soon as I finish this, so more to binge. Also, after that, I told you to do, like, some of the D&D dumbed down stuff. I've seen the pictures. I haven't checked them out yet. But, yeah, Dingo Doodles after this, because I've been getting requests to do that since I think the third video I ever reacted to, including Puffin Forest. And I think that was still when I was doing it as a you did this, instead of just saying, ooh, I'm going to steal this and do an entire series because it's really good. And now I'm out because they were really good and I binge watched like a dozen of them in a single week. I regret nothing. You guys know the drill. There's a link below to the original videos. Make sure to hit him up because it's Puffin Forest. He's awesome. He makes D&D really amazing, and I'm still kind of regretting that there's no one around that I know of who's actually able to play on my schedule, because my schedule kind of sucks. It kind of does. So let's just jump right into it.
The Turtle Friends in one of my Dungeons & Dragons campaigns
Friends.
were trying to recover the Stolen Covenant, which was a magic artifact that had protected the material.
Oh, this is going to be in the
I
recognize it. That's the second edition of it.
Shadowfell, and Mount Celestia.
Before they got to the third one, which they
figure out
kind of
who
touched.
Stole it, beat them up, and return it back to Ortus Factorum. Partway through the story, they return back
Oh,
to
so this
the
is a side
capital.
quest they did.
They meet up with Angel Gabrielle. Hello there, brave adventurers. He's the bad guy, isn't he? Oh, yeah, definitely giving me some serious bad guy vibes. The players pretty quickly reasoned out that Gabrielle was up to no good. The Angel was obsessed with what he called reclaiming the material plane from the heathens or whatever, and was adamant about getting the characters to help
a crusade.
him, talking down to them like he was a parent and they were disrespectful children. Because of
They
how
were
tough
looking
the
forward
road
to
is,
fighting him, weren't
I know
they?
you're going to need help. So going with you is going to be my assistant, Claire.
You guys are the heroes that saved the world from Malachar.
Did they really?
I'm a huge fan.
While the players have been
no.
trying to keep a low profile, the problem with playing veteran characters is that everyone recognizes them and had slowly been building up a small fandom. While they might have been happy to have
She's
the
not
extra
just-
help, the players discovered that unknown
They
to
got
her,
an NPC
Claire
and a
had been given to the
fangirl.
party as a spy in order to give Gabrielle constant updates about the group through a sending stone and take notes. Claire was like a Wallace, an NPC sidekick, but if players actually liked Wallace and he could, do stuff, that might have been a big part of it. Originally, I'd been thinking that the players might just ditch her, but they knew she didn't know anything about what Gabrielle was up
That's
to,
even worse.
and they didn't want to hurt her feelings.
Oh, no.
But that aside, they had to figure out a way to deal with her giving updates about Gabrielle about their whereabouts without
Bad
her
information.
finding out.
It's a classic trope.
They
It's what you
decided
do.
to do a plan. Hey, Claire.
Oh, no.
Let me see your sending stone for a minute and
Oh,
put a
no.
lock on it, because I have my own sending stone, and I don't want it to accidentally get them confused. Really, his plan was to take her sending stone and give her his. That way, when she called, instead of calling Gabrielle, she would just call them. He rolled his deception. 6. She believes you.
What?
Then when she placed her call, they pick up instead of Gabrielle.
Oh, my
Just
God,
updating you on
really?
the party.
Oh, hey, Claire. This is Gabrielle. Yep, Gabrielle. Just picking up this
The
call.
eyes. She
You
doesn't
sound
believe
different.
it.
Is everything okay?
Oh, it's, my throat. It's,
I got heaven
I'm
sickness.
sick right now.
I thought angels couldn't get sick.
He's a very bad angel.
Oh, I have angel flu. You
Oh,
know,
God, that's actually
we
what they
get
went
it
with.
Occasionally.
Oh, really? I'm so sorry I couldn't be there to help you.
No problem.
I think there's
anyway,
just a
I'm
bit of
just
irony
letting
in the
you know
tiefling being
that
the really
I'm going to be busy
happy,
recently.
honest one.
I've got a tremendous stick up my ass, and it's gonna take me like 2 Maybe 3 weeks to get it out. We have that problem sometimes.
Oh my god, really?
I won't bother you, but please just rest and don't be too
Oh,
hard
pull
on
that
yourself.
stick out.
Oh no, that's fine. I got this. I'm a complete tool.
I
It's
can't
not
believe-
like I have anything better to do. Also, just saying, do everything that the party asks you to do. Don't ask
She's
too
a
many
complete
questions.
tool.
And you're
Oh
doing
my
a
God.
really great job.
Really? You mean it?
Oh
Absolutely.
my god, I
You're
almost
a
feel sorry for her.
A+ cleric. 10 out of 10 job you're doing for them.
We'll give you a gold star.
I really appreciate the work you're
Oh,
putting in.
my
Couldn't be
god.
happier with everything you do for them. But the problem really came in when Gabrielle called.
Whoop, whoop.
Hello?
Why did you answer the sending? You could have just hung up. Just get rid of it.
Claire, is,
Going through a
is that
tunnel.
you? Yeah, it's me, Claire, on the phone.
Hide in a
You
box.
sound different, Claire. Oh, yeah, I'm sick, you know. Smartles tend to get that from time to time.
Smurtles?
Ah, yes, I understand. Just for my update, I'm
What
not
deception
going to
did
be
he
able to talk
roll?
to you for a while, for a few weeks, because, you know, magic interference and whatnot from the signals, from star alignments. Ah, yes, I understand. Just update me when you can. Anyway,
He's a
hope you're doing
surprisingly
okay.
understanding evil
Alright,
boss.
Bye. The players traveled to the plane of law and explored all the wonders that the world
Oh, they
had to
mentioned this
offer.
one, yeah.
The Modrons were really confused how the Covenant could have been stolen.
Well, we had it on this pedestal with a plaque that said, "No touching."
It seemed like someone touched it.
Seems so.
Maybe they took it without touching it.
Maybe it wasn't clear.
Well then, it seems like the solution is obvious.
And they just put up a plaque which says no stealing.
That will solve the problem. No stealing will be occurring from here on out.
Well, you can't argue with
After
that
an
logic.
adventure later, the group are chasing down some bad guys. There's a warlord named Fruel. They break into a dungeon, like an actual dungeon.
Oh
where
God,
people
they
are
have
being
the
kept and
pet
tortured, not like a. Well,
Ar-
you know what I mean.
Oh god, the
One
metal
of the guys
gear.
comes up to them and says, "I know this is gonna sound crazy and a little weird, but I'm Fruel. I'm the
Who?
guy you've been looking for. I've been mind swapped with him, and he threw me in his own dungeon. Please, I know it sounds crazy, but you gotta believe me."
It does, and sure, why not?
Yep, we believe you. Really? Just like that? With all the crazy nonsense we've seen so far, this sounds perfectly sane. We already knew something shady was going on here. After all, everyone knows that you don't break the one cardinal rule: never trust Ben's NPCs. What are you talking about? Every single one of Ben's NPCs is evil. I, as the DM, was kind of offended. Like, what do you mean every one of my
I mean,
NPCs
the
are
tiefling
evil?
was only spying on you.
Let's go down the list. Uguay betrayed us. He was a doppelganger. The
Also, you kinda
Modrons,
earned that one,
they
probably.
were sluds in disguise. The angel. He has a very legitimate reason for doing what he's doing. The devil. In my defense, he is the
devil,
So, you know,
yeah.
it comes with a territory. Plus, if I didn't do it, it would have been weird. You know, Ben, I wouldn't have a problem with any of those. Were it not, all of those were back to back from 2 sessions.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah, you have an issue, dude.
I may or may not have overdone it a little bit.
I think at this
Counting
point,
back,
giving
there
them
were
a straightforward
total of
character
8
they need to protect who
betrayals
isn't
that
evil
happened
would
then.
screw them up
I mean,
more.
I hate my players just as much as the next DM, but I think 6 would have been fine. 8? 8's a bit much, even for my game.
How did Uguay betray them? Alright, and having gone right back to the Turtle Friends, we're now jumping forward to the third iteration of Ben's long-running, somewhat canonical campaign, and we're with the worst solutions! It's an acronym, but let's be honest, no, they're very accurate. The Pyromaniac Cute Little Druid. I was recently told just how broken druids get if you're okay with flamethrowers. I'm more surprised less things are on fire. Fire-breathing squirrel cannons. Oh my god. For anyone who doesn't understand what I just said, fire-breathing squirrel cannons. Apparently that's a thing. I want to do this now because... just that? But I will roll a dice to see where I aim. And everything that burns will burn. Yeah. I mean, sure, I could win every fight. But what's the fun in that if there's anything left to fight? Including allies. I'm a monster, I know. So moving on, this is the Kraken Cat. No idea what a Kraken Cat is, and I have no idea if Ben made this up or not, but it's D&D, so I give it even odds that this is actually a thing that exists, and I'm just going to take that as evidence. I need to start reading a bestiary, which is a lot cheaper than the Player's Handbook. Seriously, dear God, that thing is huge. I mean, it's still cheaper than, 40K, and, well, I'm already down that one, which is probably why I don't have money for a book. Yeah. So we're just going to jump right into it and see just how crazy it gets. And if the opening screen of Things on Fire have anything to do with it, the druid's involved. I mean, we kind of knew that piece of the thumbnail, but still, let's just jump into it.
In my Dungeons & Dragons game, we had one of the players switch to a new subclass for druids.
Oh?
That had just come out, which had been made specifically for people for California.
Circle of Wildfire?
That's nice of them.
Don't worry, I can use fire because it makes it harder to identify the bodies afterwards.
Aw, we really appreciate your help, Asiago. The characters were traveling on
Yeah,
Captain
she's
Audie Otterton's
like the
boat.
nicest
With
mass
some
murderer
downtime,
ever.
Our druid and paladin got a chance to chat.
Well, all I'm saying is that when humans eat animals, it's not a problem. And when animals eat other animals, that's fine. But if a person eats another person, it's all like, oh no, that's terrible, it's a bad thing.
Oh,
What I'm
God!
saying is that I think humanity needs to be a little bit more consistent with their rules. Now that you mention it, I think you're onto something. Maybe we should start being vegetarian.
That wasn't actually where I was going with that. The players were traveling with several other ships.
I can't tell which
Partway
is
through their
better.
journey, rising out of the water like
The
geysers of
fact
evil,
that she made a
with the
good argument for
tentacles of a
cannibalism,
kraken
or the
that
fact
began
that they
attacking
went
their
for
ships.
a vegan
Because that creature was
instead,
so
or
much more powerful than
vegetarian.
the players, I slightly nerfed his attack so that instead of having a plus 400 million to his stats, he instead had a plus 399 million. So there was that. And people say I'm a vindictive DM. A fight ensued.
Say the line.
No.
You're a paladin. You'll have to say it because I can't.
What line?
Fine. This might hurt.
What?
But things got a little weird when Asiago tried to cast a spell on the Kraken to turn it into a cat.
What?
And I inform her why this can't work. Sucks to be you, because Kraken are magic resistant. Just, it's not actually magic resistant. But they happen to be immune to shape changing. Right. Okay, never mind. Not immune to shape changing.
Oh.
But they have legendary resistances.
No, that doesn't see any of that there.
Why does a Kraken not have legendary resistances? If there's one thing that should have
Damage
legendary
immunities,
resistance,
non-magical
it's a
attacks.
Kraken.
What happens?
They got a cat!
You notice that the tentacles suddenly slink beneath the waves.
Oh my
Hear a
God!
voice in your head saying,
Well, well, well. We meet, little spellcaster.
What?
Are you a cat?
It appears as if we both happen to be in quite a predicament.
Are you a cat?
Yes, I'm a cat.
and the boat turns around. You can see a cat clinging to its side like a very miffed barnacle.
Oh my God!
Players pick the cat off the side.
Aw, no, Melly.
Melchizedek.
Just a pick me.
Melchizedek,
He's gonna
okay.
be my little Melly forever and ever.
I feel sorry for the
Little
Kraken,
bag.
kitty.
How long does the spell last? Forever.
Isn't it like an hour? From talking to him, what they discover was that Melchizedek had gotten imprisoned away in a cave by a powerful magical seal.
So he
When
wasn't-
an anomaly had occurred throughout
really,
the
they
land,
put a
causing
seal
all
in there?
magic to stop for an hour. This event had disrupted the seal and gave Melchizedek the chance to escape. The Kraken makes a pact with them. He agrees not to destroy their ships if they agree to find a scroll and bring it to him. Not a magic scroll or a spell scroll, just a regular scroll with writing. He was after this document because it contained within it an Omega pun.
What?
A pun so powerful it was capable of delivering so much psychic damage it could kill a god with a single blow. Many had fallen before. After all, gods are so resistant to physical and magical damage.
A
that the
pun.
only thing
Oh
that could
God,
possibly
it's the
slay them
ultimate
is a
dad
psychic
pun.
damage from a well-timed pun. An Omega.
Calling it now. The actual pun is. And that's the pun. Yes, it was apparently so powerful we all just blanked out in real life. I'm actually a little surprised. I don't remember saying it. I still remember it, but I'm just going to say it again. It was. Dude, see? Just crazy. That just happened. I know. Could have been to
A
stop
pun.
that one.
But this pun was dangerous. So powerful it was that even learning it could, by chance, melt the victim's brain like a pile of goo.
Did that
Just
kill the
having
Kraken?
pun in your head was like holding on to a nuclear bomb, capable at any time of going off and decimating the landscape. Only the destined
There's a
Hunt
joke I
warrior,
can make there,
one
but
who
I'm
made
not gonna
Hunt
say it.
continuously, daily, at every opportunity, whose mind had become like pudding, a veritable quip-witted individual, could find the pun and contain it within their mind. Where could we find someone? Not you. Who could contain the pun? Where?
I remember that guy from the
Why did
previous
he want the pun?
matches.
What purpose could it play? We didn't really follow up on that plot line because we already had a lot of stuff going on in game. So that
Also,
one- that
it's
one
just
was
a regular
kind of
scroll and it's
shelf
underwater. He probably destroyed
next
it.
to the other ones. It was also a good thing they made the pact with him because if she had tried to hold on to him for an hour, yeah, it wouldn't have gone so well for them. The Kraken attacks had
Why don't you
destroyed
just
a bunch of
cast
other
it
ships,
again?
giving Captain Ottie Otterton a virtual monopoly on the fishing business, initiating the next phase of his truly dastardly scheming.
Oh my God, they're
with all
still
the
doing
pieces
that?
coming together like a web of chessboards. It seemed like he totally didn't have anything to do with it. And
I
was
want the
totally
actual
not
final villain to
involved.
be him,
But isn't that
because he
exactly
accidentally
what
takes
he
over
would
the
want
world.
you to think? And he's definitely not some secondary NPC, but he's actually the most important and necessary to the plotline, which my players keep reminding me, which is why they keep bringing him everywhere, and definitely that's because he has a little vest and a monocle.
Calling it out, this ends with him accidentally becoming the villain and taking over the world, and them failing to overturn it. I'm not sure which I should mention first. The fact that Ben was willing to nerf an ungodly fight in the slightest. The fact that he's self-aware that he's a vindictive GM who enjoys the suffering of his players. Or that he didn't read through the rules of the monstrosity he threw against them. And it was turned into a cat. Oh, God. Truly, they made the ultimate mistake of taking one dangerous monster and turning it into something even more deadly. A kraken might just want you dead. A cat will enjoy it so much more. Oh, God. How do you come up with this stuff? Like, do you sit down and do it, or do you just, like, BS off the top of your head? I mean, if it was me, I'd BS, but that's just because I'm literally full of it. That sounded better in my head. That should have been the first clue not to say it. Live and learn. But yeah, that is also all of the Puffin Forest created to date. I'm looking forward to him making more because I want more. I need more D&D. Oh God, I'm an addict. I'm even starting to think maybe it would be a good idea to go online and play there, which would be horrible because then I'd be confronted with the fact that I have no idea what I'm doing, no idea what to do, and rolling dice off screen seems really like a good way to cheat. It's like, oh, I got a natural 20 again. And no one's going to believe it. Then I'm looking down. It's like, well, crap, I actually have 5. I shouldn't tell them that. Ugh. Because, you know, that's exactly how it would go. And no one would believe you. It's got to lie and say, oh, this one's a 4. Damn it, it was a 20 again. Yeah, that's definitely how it would go. Definitely how it would go. Not that I would get 8 2s and 1s in a row every time. Residual pain from rolling a dozen 1s in a row in a game and just no. And then re-rolling it to another 1. We're not going to go there. We just won't go there. Yeah. So all the same, everyone, you guys know the deal. Link below. The last 2 videos from Puffin Forest out right now. Hit them up because that was amazing. And yeah, next week I will start checking out Dingo Doodles. I don't actually know what I'm getting into because while people have been telling me, I made a point not to look into it in advance because I'm lazy. Let's just go with that. Yeah, that's a good reason. Well, it's a terrible reason, but I'll go with that anyways. I don't really know what I'm getting into with her animation style. I do know that she has been involved in a few of the Ben crossover videos, specifically the VidCon videos, and, you know, seems like she's good at what she does because people are literally begging me to watch her stuff. And if that's any indication, I'm actually really looking forward to it because people usually have a really damn good idea. Although they're also begging me to read Sonic Erotica live on stream. Maybe I shouldn't trust people. That seems like a bad idea now that I say it like that. Yeah. So all the same, everyone. You guys know the deal. I already know I mentioned it, but seriously, link below, videos. You hit them up already? Great. It's a good thing I didn't have to ask 5 times. See? I only asked 4. Ah. And yes, I realize I'm bad at math. See you guys in the next one. Adios.
Thank you.